Hi, everybody.
Hello.
Hello. It's me. It's Nigel. We're hanging with you. We're happy to see you with us. Hi, Liz. Hi, Jackie.
Yes,
hopefully some more folks will join us because tonight is going to be a fun one.
Well, we had more people waiting according to the CysterWigs 2.
Good. Well, if you're here and you're able to chat, so if you're watching us on Facebook or on the CysterWigs 2 YouTube channel, CysterWigs After Dark, make sure that you comment and let us know you're here. We'll say hi back. It'll be cute.
Yes,
the other thing is I wanted to start this by just saying that Nigel did so much to prepare for today's live stream. He actually wrote all the stories. He's going to be doing all of the reading with voices. It's going to be so good. Just so good. I mean, no pressure or anything, honey, but it's going to be good. he read to me the stories already, and they're fantastic. In fact, one of them, I was I even told him on one of them, I was like, you wrote this too well. You have to dial it back.
Yeah, I'll read all the original one later, but when we do the Mad Libs, it will be simplified.
Right. Hi, Terry. Oh, thank you, Liz. I believe this is Brighton. I think that's what this is. But I buy everything used. I'm like, ooh, sparkle, buy. Yeah. Like it's a pretty simple process for me. I'm like, it's used, so I'm not going to think too hard on it. I have a budget. As long as it meets it, boom, sparkly, mine.
Hello, Colleen.
Hello. So, tonight,
yes, indeed,
we're going to be doing this Wiggy Mad Libs. So hopefully you have brought your best nouns, verbs, adjectives, adverbs, and goofy names. And tonight we're going to get really, really silly.
Yes, indeed.
Oh my gosh. If we don't get silly enough to make you laugh at least a couple of times, we have done something heinously wrong. Heck, you probably got that out of last week's live stream because I proved to everyone that I'm a good sport, but I absolutely am not the person to come to for styling tutorials. just throwing that out there as like one of those keeping it real moments. I'm not a hairstylist by trade. I do like to play, and when I'm left to experiment or collaborate with somebody from Athens Tech here near town, we were working with a master cosmetologist. So essentially I would just tell her, hey, I have this vision for this thing, kind of like this picture, but with these differences. Can you please make that? And so, I collaborate with experts. I empower other women to thrive because I get them involved and make them part of the process and help them, make money too. So that's pretty sweet. Let's see who else is with it. We got Faith.
Sarah from the UK. Hello. Sarah in the UK. Where in the
and
UK?
Gwen, hello. Glad to have you with us. In case you're wondering what I'm wearing today, do you have a little slide for that, honey?
Yes, I do. Give me 1 second here. Boom.
This is a new one. This is not Vaughn. This is Ambrose. Cool. I'm gonna take over the screen real quick. Hi, it's all me now.
There you go.
This is actually Shimmerwood, and I did something kind of crazy with my makeup. I probably look like I'm wearing a ton of foundation. Well, my skin is like not cooperating with me today, but I wore a lot of warmer tones on purpose in my makeup, lots of bronzer, because I wanted to give you a little bit of contrast between my face, which is like a neutral cool usually, and the hair color. This is actually the Shimmerwood R, which is a new color. I've been experimenting with mushroom browns. I really like ashy brown colors. I think they look really cool. I think they look really soft and feminine and pretty and, kind of shimmery. Particularly a non-heat friendly synthetic, but this is a heat friendly synthetic. So maybe if you guys like it, I'll make it eventually in the non-heat friendly as well. But heat friendly color. It's a 12, which is kind of like a natural golden brown, like a light golden brown. It isn't super duper gold though, but any little bit of warmth that you're getting from that is from that 12. So there's no red or anything in this color. And then it's blended with a 48, which is sort of like a sandy, light brown gray blend. So it actually will put more of that 12 in there because there's a little bit of 12 in a 48. And there's a little bit of gray in there too. But I wanted there to be more brown than gray because I definitely wanted this to look brown. I didn't want this to look like a gray shade. I just wanted it to look really like an ashy light brown because there is no way to really just dye a wig ashy light brown without it looking like a costume wig unless you try to find a clever way to use color theory and blend them together so it looks a little bit more dynamic because that will help it catch the light a little bit more naturally. You guys probably need that though. The root is a number 6, so it looks dark compared to the base shade, but it is not like a 4 or like another kind of really dark brown. So that's the new color. I'm going to do my little turn on the catwalk. I've been listening to a lot of The Real I'm Too Sexy song because Drake's video for it is amazing, but I don't like his version more than I like the original. The original had a sense of humor, like a really in-your-face, kind of campy sense of humor. I like that.
Hello, Shelley, Shauna, and Tina. Tina says she saw Venom 2 last night and she thought we would like it.
Ooh! I was kind of let down by the first one, not gonna lie, because I really like Venom as a character, but I would go to the theater to watch Venom fight Carnage. That sounds awesome.
Mm-hmm. Well, you got lots of support for this color.
Excellent. Yeah, see, I'm trying to make like colors you could wear to work without people giving you, glances, unless that's what you want. Some people really like people looking at, you know what? I get more compliments when I wear crazy hair.
And
because,
John has joined us.
Hi, John. And I think people really feel more emboldened to tell you when they like the crazy hair. I love that. I've seen people walk all the way across rooms just to tell me how much they like my crazy hair when I wear my crazy hair out. So I like it. I like it. Because who doesn't like it when people tell you look good, right?
Colleen asked, did you straighten out the curls a little?
No, I just haven't played with this at all. It literally is straight from the box. So this is how this one came. All of them are going to have a slight amount of variation, but it's definitely still got a curl. But yeah, I haven't combed this or anything. I literally just wanted to show you what it looks like when you get her home. So yeah, you can even see a little bit of the taco head going on. All right. So I think what we'll do is we will kind of get started, right? Like, would you like to tell people what we're drinking?
Oh yeah. Okay. Well, we're looking at we're
here. I'll turn your camera on.
All right.
There you go.
All right. We were trying to find Tina's. I think it was Tina's iced tea recipes that she said she sent us, but we couldn't find the emails.
No, I looked in the help desk today.
Yeah. Heather had a good long look, couldn't find it.
No, every time I look up the word tea in my help desk, what pops up is tea leaf layers, Beltress, and milk tea, R, Noriko, right? Or Renee Paris, rather. Same diff, whatever. But yeah, I couldn't find it because it was buried in all these references for that. And we have a surprising number of people named Bettina who shop with us, or just Tina. So
yeah.
Yes. Okay, well, I will look again, Tina. Can you write down her last name too? Because I want to make sure we get the right Tina, and we will look some more. But I still couldn't find it. So if you would be so kind, Tina, if you could like leave it in the comments section or something like that. I mean, I don't know if you'd be willing to do something like that, but that would make it easy for me to spot because I'm going through the help desk and I am not finding it. John, if you see it, please let me know. It's Tina, who says she gets compliments about her hair color all the time. That's Tina. She is who sent the tea. And we've been looking, I think this is week 3, where we've been trying to figure out where it is so we can make it. So we would like to make it as one of the drinks we do here, if we can. So just, we saw that.
Yeah.
We're still trying. Oh, Terry says that she's gotten tons of compliments when wearing Onion Holographic Blonde. Yay! That's awesome.
Right, so this week's drink. Heather found this. It's called Tezo Rose Pink Latte. And what you do is you take some of this, you shake it up, and you mix it in a glass, 50-50. He says, trying to make it not glug. 50-50. With the milk or milk substitute of your choice. We've got some coconut milk here. And Heather's got an unadulterated version in her hand already.
No alcohol.
What do you think of that,
It's lovely. It's lovely. I mean, it's almost like, it's got this kind of like Earl Grey flavor to it a little bit. But it definitely has a bit of sweetness. I'm not really getting much rose. Are you getting much rose?
Don't know. Give me a second. Let's taste.
Like, I feel like we would need to put some rose water in it or something like that.
I'm getting a tiny bit of rose.
Not much, though.
Little tiny bit of rose, but I tell you what I did. We bought 2 bottles of this stuff. Combien liqueur de rose.
And 2 bottles is not an endorsement.
No, it's not an endorsement. It was an accident, and I've drunk what? 2/3 of this bottle, and I'm still trying to find a way to use it so that it tastes good. So I'm going to give it a try in this. See if this will add a bit of extra rose flavor to it, and add a little bit of booze as well. We'll see how this goes. Sorry for the rattly sound of the spoon. And
is it?
that adds a bit more rose flavor. Also adds a bit more compost flavor. I don't know what it is. This stuff is way too sweet on its own, but it definitely tastes of rose. But when you try and mix it with something else to lessen the sweetness, it does not taste that good anymore.
No, what it tastes like to me is like the liquid version of goo that comes in a Turkish Delight, which is nice. But then when you try to mix it with stuff, it doesn't always play well with it. In fact, you can almost only mix it with other sweet things, and then it's like overkill because it's so sweet on its own.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was not an endorsement. It's just we thought it was cool looking, and we actually really like rose flavored stuff enough that we bought. I think we bought a bottle and then forgot we bought it and bought a second one.
Yeah.
And
well, the other thing, I tried pulling out a bottle we got called Pavan, and it's the most gorgeous bottle I've ever seen for any type of liquor product. It's just the color of the glass fades from sort of Caribbean, Mediterranean blue to clear, and it's got gold accents and everything. Oh, it's just absolutely gorgeous. The kind of bottle you'd think would be around in Victorian and Art Nouveau times. Absolutely glorious. And it says, oh, this wonderful liqueur handcrafted in France from muscadine grapes and orange blossom nectar and stuff like that. Oh, that sounds absolutely excellent. Put it in your mouth. It tastes like Concord grape juice mixed with orange tang. And
you said tang with so much contempt, like tang.
No, it's contempt for the flavor.
When you watch the playback, definitely key on the extra stank you put on that.
Right. Well, okay. Well, it didn't taste as good as we were anticipating. I'm going to try and figure out a way to make it drinkable. If I can make Sue's gentian flavored liqueur palatable, surely there's got to be a way for me to make that other stuff palatable. Liz says she loathes tang. Shauna says, hubby's birthday today.
Happy birthday,
Shauna's husband, Mr.
Happy
Simmons.
birthday.
Yes, indeed. All righty. Oh, Shauna's drinking those mudslides you was talking about last week.
Nice. And excellent for you on the follow through on that. Don't dream it, be it. Okay, so let's see. Oh, and just out of curiosity, what else is everybody drinking? For the record, he's drinking an alcoholic version of this rose tea latte. I am not.
Doing her after 5 iced tea.
I need to know this. I want to know how to make that too.
Oh, here we go. Lemon Zinger, mint medley, and decaf regular tea.
Ooh.
2 bags of each, 1 gallon pitcher. Add hot or cold water and stick it outside in the sun.
I love sun tea.
All righty.
That sounds fantastic.
Excellent. So it's near the beginning in the comments. Out filthy words.
Yeah, so definitely come back and play. We will definitely have to do this. Yes.
Liz is doing butterscotch schnapps on the rocks.
Ooh, that sounds very nice.
And Diet Coke for Faith.
Hey, we can hang out together in the non-alcoholic section.
Shelley's drinking hot tea. Lol. Also good.
We're all drinking tea. It's tea time.
Helene is drinking peach vodka, boring but effective. Well, if it's peach flavor,
I love peach
that's
flavored
all
stuff.
you need.
Yeah.
Shauna says, we're celebrating at Red River Gorge here in Kentucky. It's beautiful and oh so quiet. It's fantastic. That sounds spectacular.
That does sound awesome. I love going to the mountains. It's so cool. I love listening to all the birds. And really, I just kind of obsess over the birds. Really. Lately, it's become kind of one of my Aspie fixations. I'm really, really into them right now. But they're cute.
Kristen says 3 ounces guava juice mixed in about 16 ounces bubbled water.
Guava juice is very underrated. It's very, very good.
Ginger peach iced tea for me, says Cheryl. That's
Another peach and another tea. So
that sounds good.
we all like very similar flavors. Or we were just feeling today would be a good day for tea and or peaches.
Yeah.
So.
Millions of peaches. Peaches for me. Millions of peaches.
Said the great philosopher.
Yes.
Yes. So I'm going to go ahead and go to the slides. And just to remind everybody, bring your best nouns, verbs, adjectives, adverbs, and goofy names, because tonight we're going to party and get really goofy with it. So this is how this will work. Nigel's going to be driving most of this.
Yeah.
Nigel wrote original wig-themed stories, but unfortunately, somebody like the Hamburglar or someone stole some of the words. Can you help us replace the missing words? So this is the rest of it. We'll ask you to help us come up with funny words. And the funniest ones are going to be added to the story. Nigel will read his original so you can hear what he had in mind when he wrote it. And then we will have him read your new and improved version. And again, we're really aiming to make everybody laugh. So pick the goofiest words you can think of. Alrighty, the first one. Nigel, you ready for this? Or do you need another drink?
Nope.
Okay.
Let's roll.
Let's rock. This is the first Mad Lib. He's written a fairy tale. So without further ado, maybe you should turn your mic on.
All righty.
Yeah.
Turn your mic off.
Turn yours on.
Mine's on.
Mine's off.
All righty.
Right, and I'm removing myself from the stream.
All righty. If you monitor the comments and provide the best
Will do.
choice you like. Okay, everyone. We are going to need a geographical place. It's okay. I'm writing these down.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
All right.
Geographical place. You pick the nice ones, Heather, and
okay.
you pick the best ones.
So far, we got Machu Picchu from Shelley.
Yeah.
Looking for a geographical place. Spain. I'm going to hang tight for just a couple seconds, but we want a few answers come in if you can think of something good.
Sure.
Can I play along too?
Yeah, sure, if you want to.
All right. We got Austria.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to say Lake Titicaca because that's funny. Lake Titicaca. Lake Titicaca. I don't know how to spell this, though.
It doesn't necessarily have to be a specific location. It could be anywhere, like a lake or an island.
Pick a place, any place, really. The sky's the limit.
All righty. Let's see what we got.
Transylvania, Azerbaijan, but no, I can't spell Lake Titicaca, so I understand. Bettina, by the way, said that she got her mango tea from Amazon. Amazon is everything. Gosh. Intercourse PA. That's a good.
Yeah.
Forest Hill Toadsuck, Arkansas. Toadsuck. That's a good one too. Do you need more than one geographical place?
Just one at the moment.
Oh, darn. All right, well, maybe...
if we can revisit them if later.
Okay.
Okay.
Ars, Indonesia is a real place.
Yes.
That's very good.
All right, pick one, my sweet.
I don't know. I'm gonna have to go with intercourse PA. That's it's. I don't even know what the heck they were thinking. At least Toadsuck. There's a story there, and you can kind of get the gist of the story. But actually, not even that. I would like to know the story of Toadsuck.
All righty.
And I'm sober. Okay.
Next, we need, folks, an important event. An important event. Be it a celebration, ideally a type of celebration, or, an annual festival or something like that. Something big that people get gussied up for.
Let's see. Yeah, we're if you have more geographical places, we're gonna have to revisit some of these.
Oh, definitely.
So I think important event. I was going to say dog wedding. Because those are cute. I would go to a dog wedding. I guess I submitted that twice. I really meant it. Okay, here's what we got so far. We've got, oh, I'm going to count this. And her water broke. That's a thing for sure. First man on the moon. I like moon better than moon. I think that without the correction, it's somehow funnier, but yes. Silver wedding anniversary. A New Year's Eve ball. The Watermelon Festival in Hope, Arkansas. I love that because it's really long, which is always pretty funny. I said dog wedding twice. Toadstool Fall Festival. That's a mouthful. Try saying that 10 times fast.
Yes.
Toadstool Fall Festival. Mardi Gras. The Opera. Possum funeral. Aw, poor possum.
Right, you got one, my sweet? Which do you like best?
I think I'm going to go with the Watermelon Festival in Hope, Arkansas.
Okay.
But if we get stumped later, we'll have to come back to some of these.
Okay.
That's a good one. I just like how long that is.
All right. Next up, we need a location, a site, a specific place.
Well, can't we revisit some of the stuff we already had?
No.
Oh.
Like.
To be more specific about your specific place.
Okay, that's what I'm doing now. A specific place, a room, a building, a venue, shall we say? Let's call it a venue. And we'll go from there. Jumping frog contest at Amador County, California.
Yeah, I saw that too. That's funny. Austin City Lights. I agree, Colleen. She came up with a funny one. Hannah Anderson says airport.
Mm-hmm.
Is that along the lines of what you were looking for?
Yeah, pretty much.
Spring Hill, Arkansas, Foley Lane. The top of the Empire State Building. Oh, that's so romantic. The Fried Pickle Shack at the Watermelon Festival. I gotta say, I like that one too. Would that work?
That could work, yeah.
We got Swamp. The pole barn on the lower 40. I don't know what that means, but that
neither
wins.
do I, to be honest.
Wins. It wins.
The pole barn at the lower
yes,
40.
Because whatever that is, it sounds pretty epic. It sounds like it would be in a movie from MST3K. So
yes, it does.
That's very appropriate.
Okay, right. Here we go. Now we need a time of year. A season, a month.
We had joy, we had fun, we had seasons. In
a particular week. You know. A specific day.
How many of these do we have for this story?
Well, it's not that many.
Okay.
Yeah, we got a few, but it won't take long.
All right. Fall. Oh, Shauna says the lower 40 is a reference to farming. All right.
Alrighty.
I'm going to go back to my search, but that sounds like something from MST3K.
Yeah.
Fall equinox. The dog days of summer.
Mm.
The happiest time of year. It's that time, the time of year. The time that comes once a year. Oh, that's awful. I shouldn't be saying that. We got the first week of August. Fall Halloween. I think we have consensus that it needs to be something fall.
I like autumnal equinox.
Let's do that. It's like a nice amalgam of all of them combined.
Yeah.
It's good stuff. What's next, son?
All right, next one. We need an item of headwear or headgear.
Oh, hi, Kathleen. Hello.
Kathleen's here.
Yeah.
Hello, Kathleen. Samhain, yeah.
Shauna, we are looking for an item of headwear or headgear. So we're still picking the words. Nigel hasn't started the story yet, so you're welcome to throw a word in here if you want.
Mm-hmm.
Day of the Dead. That was, I don't know why that just popped up, but it's a good one. Wig, of course. My sleeping cap. A wig! Exclamation points. Fedora. And Kathleen says hi back.
I've got a nightcap with, it's actually one of those tassels.
Babushka, turban, raspberry beret. I kind of like that one.
Yeah.
It's Prince related. You got me. So,
all right, raspberry
beret. Sometimes when you see it, you see it.
Yes. All right. Next up, we need a room of the house, folks. A room of the house. Any room in any house or any building you can think of. You know, it doesn't need to be it could be run of the mill, it could be special, it could be something unique to your house or any building you've been in. So, room, a room.
All right, this is what we got so far. We got a water closet, which I didn't even know what that was until I went to England for the first time. I'd never heard someone call it that.
Mm-hmm.
Basement, first floor bathroom. The dining room, parlor, sleeping porch. That sounds like rich people stuff.
Yeah.
Attic. Fall still, which will be one.
Yeah.
Summer room, mud room, basement, dungeon. I think we should go with that one for sure.
Right.
Yes.
You got it.
The broom closet would have been a close second just because it's very thematic with fall stuff.
All right. Next up, we need a verb. Preferably past tense, but I can turn it into a past tense. A verb. We're looking for a verb. Rich people problem, says Shauna. Yes.
You know they made that sound like the larch, though, when you said a verb?
A verb. A verb. And now, number 4, the verb. The verb. And now, number 7, the conjunction.
Here we got some. Ballroom. Oh, wait, that's from last one. Here we got galloped.
Yeah.
Ran. I ran so slogged away. Slept. Masticated.
Prestidigitated.
You were going to be the one that would have to say that one. I would just trip over my words.
Prestidigitated. I tripped over it, and I know what it is.
Liz over there with the high IQ words. Why are you doing that to me? All right, we got flummoxed, jump, drinking, hanky-panky. Oh, that's cute. Thwarted. Room closet. Again. I don't know. You said prestidigitated?
I like prestidigitated.
Liz, you're the winner. Winner chicken dinner. Or in this case, you will happily substitute delicious vegan nuggets because they taste the same.
Right. Now then, the others, next one, I'm filling in from previous stuff.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, and now, number 7, the adverb. The adverb. Let's have some adverb, folks.
If you don't know what that is, or the difference between that and an adjective, just think of words that end in ly. That's a cute way to cheat it. So I know adverbs can be tricky sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we got smugly.
One of my favorites.
Quickly.
Yeah.
All right. Ooh, prissily, sheepishly, hastily. Wait, hold on. Lackadaisically.
Lackadaisically. Oh.
Hopefully, loudly, fallaciously. I don't know. I think lackadaisically.
Lackadaisically, yes.
That was all really good. We got some more coming in slothly. These are all good.
Right. Okay. Now then, folks, here we go again. We need Another important event. Life event, you know. Bris. Confirmation, stuff like that there. Personal event that's a milestone event. A milestone event, shall we say, in someone's life.
This one's hard to think about. Because what's a milestone that'd be funny?
Oh, Bris.
I don't know.
No, but that would not fit. That would not fit.
Okay, we've got lots of people saying funerals. We have birth, wedding, funeral, first communion. Oh, how'd you like it, Kathleen?
Got a couple mitzvahs here.
We got a baptism, bat mitzvah, graduation, birth. I'm gonna say quinceañera because that's fun. Wedding night, mom gets out of prison. That might be the winner. Bar mitzvah, puberty. Oh, that's a good one too. Third divorce. Cautiously. Oh, from last one. Going to the military. All right. So, oh no, kind of like mom gets out of prison. I mean, what do you think? Is that too much? I like it.
This could add an interesting.
Okay, cool. We're going with mom gets out of prison. Good job, Gwen. How many more do we got to go?
1, 2, 3, 4 for this story.
All right.
Okay. This is going to be weird. Trust me, this is going to be weird. We are going to need an insect body part, folks. What? An insect body part.
You know people are going to have to Google that, right? Are you?
Not necessarily.
Has this turned into edutainment?
No. No. Weirdness. Just weirdness, my treasure.
We got to warn people if we're going to turn into PBS. All right, let's see. We've got
3 votes for thorax.
So much thorax action. I think that's got to be it.
Thorax, yeah.
Proboscis is a good one too. Thorax, feelers, antenna. All right, I think thorax has it.
Thorax.
The thoraces or whatever. Would that be plural that?
Thoraces, probably.
Yay.
All right, let's see. We need just an adjective, just a plain old, ordinary adjective, folks. Any adjective you want to use.
I like smelly. I think that one's always funny. What?
Because I know what's going to be put in this place, and that would be...
Okay, well, then put it in. Put it in. Do it. If you need another adjective, we'll put this next one in.
Okay.
Yeah, right? Do you have another spot for an adjective?
Not quite yet. Just a minute.
Well, maybe in the next one, this could take the place in the next one because they're already on the assignment. They're already coming up with adjectives.
All
so
right, just a minute.
One for sure.
All right.
Bettina says people have a thorax. Is that true?
Yeah.
What?
That's your chest bit. All right.
Squeezed.
What's the next one?
Spiffy.
Right.
What is flummery?
Flummery.
Flummery. This is where you guys all prove you're smarter than I am. So spiffy, diggy,
obnoxious,
spiky, green, ginormous, barfly. Oh, my inner 8-year-old loves that so much.
Okay, folks.
We got to do barfly somewhere in there.
All right. We'll keep a note of that. We need a human body part, folks. A human body part.
We just established that people have thoraces as well. Colonoscopy. Antenna, odorless. Oh, odorless, yeah. Let's see what else we got coming in. Toe.
Big toe.
I think the toes have this one because we got 2 of them like right away.
Dimples of Venus, uvula,
pinky toe, buttocks, tonsils, eyebrow, dimples of Venus. That's cute. Uvula, elbow, metatarsal, elbow, radius, ulna, tibia. Somebody took anatomy and physiology for sure. Eyelid, humorous occipital bone. Oh, how relevant to what
Yes.
we do here. So any of those really stand out to you, dear?
Ah,
Yeah.
esophagus. That
Esophagus.
that
That's
You-
a funny one.
you choose, my
What's an
treasure. You choose.
esophagus? That's funny.
Right.
Nose. Oh, I can't wait to hear this.
Oh boy. There we
Are
go.
we ready?
No. We got one more.
Okay.
One more for this story.
All right.
Okay. Now then, we are going to need a positive adjective.
Ah, good vibes only.
Good vibes. Good. Good is the watchword. Synonyms for good or really good or yay.
Superlatives are welcome.
Superlatives. Yes, I actually had superlative in there, but then I thought you could say worst thing ever. Worst superlative ever.
I like to add emojis to our company Slack, and I literally put that guy from The Simpsons comic book store as an emoji in our Slack channel.
Do you know how many times I was compared to comic book guy when I worked at the casino? That was before I even grew the ponytail and lost this much hair.
And you're not like that guy.
Yes, I must be on.
Okay, what do we got? We're looking for positive adjectives. We got merrily, splendid, wondrous, superb, amazing, joyously. These words make me feel like I'm singing Christmas carols now.
Yes.
Marvelous, glorious, marvelous, awesome, wondermous.
Wondermus.
Fantastic. Oh, these are all so fun. Are you feeling the good vibes?
Oh,
everybody?
yes. Belly button.
Belly button. That's a body part for sure. The fantastic. Like the way they popped up in the order, it looks like it's saying fantastic belly button. That's fun.
Supercalifragilistic. Fragilistic.
I feel like by
Expialidocious.
truncating it like that, I have to do it like Californian Kardashian wannabe style. Califrag. I can't help it. It's a reflex.
All right.
Let's say haughty, splendiferous, superlative. I'm gonna say that the one that made me laugh the most was probably where was it? I thought Wondermus was funny.
Wondermus.
Yes, can you please include the LOL?
Wondermus.
I thought it's not officially the entry. Also, I just think that will sound really
Lol.
funny, and I want to hear
Okay.
how you're gonna read it.
Right, we're ready to read this
Okay,
now.
hold on. I'm gonna make it so it's just you in the screen. And boom. You ready, honey?
All righty, let's see.
And I'm actually gonna be over here making myself another one of these teas.
All right. There we go. All right, here we go, folks. Here we go. Right, here we go. This is the tale of Cysterella. A long time ago, in Intercourse, Pennsylvania, far, far away.
Wait, no, hold on. You're supposed to read how the story was supposed to sound.
Oh, that's right. I was
And
supposed to
then
read how the
read
story was
that.
supposed to sound.
Yeah.
Okay. Here's how the story was supposed to sound.
Yes, here we go.
All right, let me pull it up here. Here's how the story originally went.
Yeah, like the movie Clue, right?
All right. A long time ago, in a land far, far away, lived a girl called Cysterella. She so wanted to go to the grand ball held in the palace ballroom every year at harvest time, but she could not afford the grand elaborate wigs that were required as part of the dress code of such events. She was moping in the spinning room, because that's what the heroines in these kinds of stories always do, and feeling very sorry for herself. "Oh, woe is me," she lamented. "How shall I ever go to the grand ball without a fabulous wig?" Suddenly, in a twinkle, Cysterella's fairy godfather appeared. "So," he rasped and wheezed, "you want to go to the ball this weekend?" "Oh, more than anything," replied Cysterella. "Here I am, on the eve of my daughter's wedding," muttered the fairy godfather ruefully, as he fluttered his gossamer wings, "and I get called away to fulfill this trite narrative cliche. But okay, And with a wave of his magical wand, mystical rainbow sparkles surrounded Cysterella's head. With a flash, a river mono in mermaid kisses R appeared on her head. Oh, it's glorious, enthused Cysterella. I can't thank you enough. Suddenly, her face fell. Oh, she exclaimed, but whatever shall I wear? All I have is this retro kitsch dress from ModCloth and these New Balance sneakers.
Look, I'm a fairy godfather, not a seamstress. You want better clothes? Go summon Tatiana or Cherlindria or someone like that. Ciao.
And with that, the fairy godfather vanished. Ah, crud, muttered Cysterella, and went to shop on Amazon. The end. Now, let's see what you folks came up with.
That was so good, honey. Yay.
Thank you, my treasure.
Ah.
All righty, here we go.
Got it?
Here we go.
Right.
Here's what you folks came up with.
I'm sure you say it a little louder.
Right. A long time ago, in Intercourse, Pennsylvania, far, far away, lived a girl called Cysterella. She so wanted to go to the Watermelon Festival held in the pole barn at the Lower 40 every year at the autumnal equinox, but she could not afford the grand elaborate raspberry beret that was required as part of the dress code for these events. She was moping in the dungeon, because that's what heroines in these kinds of stories always do, and feeling very sorry for herself. Oh, woe is me, she prestidigitated. How shall I ever go to the Watermelon Festival without a fabulous raspberry beret? Lackadaisically, in a twinkle, Cysterella's fairy godfather appeared.
So,
He rasped and wheezed.
you want to go to the Watermelon Festival this weekend?
Oh, more than anything, replied Cysterella.
Here I am, on the eve of my daughter's mother getting out of prison.
Muttered the fairy godfather ruefully as he fluttered his gossamer thorax.
And I get called away to fulfill this trite narrative cliche. But okay.
And with a
Oh, no, you have to.
and with a wave of his smelly wand. Exactly.
That's good.
Mystical rainbow sparkles surrounded Cysterella's esophagus. With a flash, a river mono in mermaid kisses R appeared on her head. Oh, it's wondrous. It's wondermus, lol, enthused Cinderella. I can't thank you enough. Suddenly her face fell. Oh, she exclaimed, but whatever shall I wear? All I have is this retro kitsch dress from ModCloth and these New Balance sneakers.
Look, I'm a fairy godfather, not a seamstress. You want better clothes? Go summon Tatiana or Cherlindria or someone like that. Ciao.
And with that, the fairy godfather vanished. Ah, crud, muttered Cysterella, and she went to browse Amazon. The end.
Yay! That was so good.
Oh, excellent. Getting some good feedback here.
Yes, people think that you are hilarious because you are.
Oh, shucks.
Yes, you're wonderful. We've got lots of people saying that you are fantastic, basically.
No, thank you.
And Jackie says she loves the fairy godfather, and people were laughing. Yay!
Yay!
Achieved.
Hooray. All righty. Right, folks. Now we're going to have some fun here. We need adjectives again.
Adjectives.
Need a couple adjectives in a row.
Adjectives.
So, Heather, we're going to get the best 2 adjectives for this film noir.
Yes. All right. We're doing it again. I'm going to scroll up and see if we found any from the last round. Jiggy was pretty good. Splendiferous. Sexy.
Leave the gun, take the cannoli.
Yes, Erica said that was a blast.
Excellent.
Shauna said it was so much fun. Maria said, "Oh, that was a laugh." I'm glad you tuned in too, Maria.
Yes, thanks for joining in.
Yeah, it's always more fun when we have more people playing along. Cheryl, very much appreciate your Godfather impersonation.
Oh, shucks.
Okay, so we got Snotty.
Yes.
Darkly. Putrid.
Yes.
Nakedly, I think that might be.
That's an
another-
adjective, but we
Is
could
it?
do spooky
Spooky.
or eerie or twinkly. Yeah.
Eerily twinkly. Harry and Smelly. I agree. Harry and Smelly are simple but effective.
Yeah.
Hopelessly spookiest. Marie says you do a great Godfather impression.
It works even better if I've got cookies stuffed in my cheeks.
Oh, cookies are good all the time.
Oh, yeah. Get some food stuffed in my cheeks. Sounds a hell of a lot better.
I'm gonna say because Harry and Smelly are always very, very good. I think if you have two adjective spaces, you should use both of those because
All right.
seriously, they always make things funny because they're always awkward.
All righty.
Shelley seconds Harry, by the way.
Excellent. All right. We need time of year again.
Hi, Wilma.
Season, month, week, anything like that.
Go back up to the top to see if we had any there.
Special day, national something on a stick day or something like that.
Just a whole bunch of thoraxes. Okay. So it's burying the older comments. So
Yeah.
if you offered up a solution for the last round and it didn't get picked, feel free to offer it up again if you want, because I can't scroll up that far. So
Wilma Nickersfit. Hello, Wilma.
We've got long hot summer. It's kind of like hot girl summer.
Yeah.
Midsummer, summer solstice, July 4th, winter, hump day, November 1st, hot dog day, groundhog day, equinox.
Hi, Kathleen.
Let's see. Fried Twinkie day, winter.
Fried Twinkie Day.
Though I prefer fried Oreos. I don't like normal Oreos, but something about when they get fried.
Depends on the
Deadly.
flavor of Oreo.
Deadly. Well, original. I don't like any of their flavors, so except the mint.
The coffee ones were quite
I've
nice.
not had those. I can only eat like maybe one of those, maybe one and a half before I'm like, ugh. But I remember really liking them.
Yeah. All right, folks, we need an item of furniture. An item of furniture.
Maybe a nice Chesterfield or an ottoman.
Yeah, sure. What's that thing called? Credenza, bench, I don't know, TV tray, anything like that. Item of furniture.
Erica says ottoman. Yep. Commode, footstool, tuffet.
Yes.
Tuffet.
Yeah. It's like a ottoman or a footstool.
Like Little Miss Muffet.
Yeah,
That's
pretty
on her.
much.
Yes. We've got Kathleen saying, I am not a big fan of fried foods, only two I will eat fried. Yeah. Ottoman, footstool, credenza. That sounds fancy. Rocking chair. Let's see. Chaise lounge. We've got two of those. Chesterfield. So we got Chesterfield and ottoman in there. Footstool, lampstand. Two for Tuffet. I'm going to say Tuffet gets it because that's obscure.
Yeah.
And it had multiple votes. So
Okay. What was that again?
Tuffet. Coat rack. We've got a lot of these coming in. That's awesome. Baby couch divan. That also sounds fancy.
All right.
Sounds like something that Blanche would put on her lanai.
Yes.
I don't know
For when she has a touch of the vapors.
yes.
Right, folks, we need the name of a toolbox item. Not necessarily a brand, but just anything you find in a toolbox to whack or turn or otherwise assemble or dismantle, whatever.
This rose tea latte for being something you just kind of pour
Yeah.
and match with coconut milk. It's pretty good.
Good stuff.
I like it. And it actually doesn't taste bad with the coconut milk. Some stuff doesn't go well with coconut milk. Let's see. We've got a ton. Oh my gosh. All right, so here we go. Going up. Here we go. We got a drill bit. Bettina says that the thin ones aren't bad. I agree. I like the thin ones better too. Wrench, socket, wrench, screwdriver, Owl! Exclamation point.
Oh!
I say that's it.
Okay.
Like when you see it, you know, right?
Right. You keep people talking. I'll fill that in.
Right. I'm gonna go ahead and just read off some of the other ones, but we already picked one. We got ratchet, we got wrench, monkey wrench, vice grip, slot screwdriver. Ooh, that sounds very specific, and I don't know what it does, but it sounds intriguing. That might be a fun one for next time. Torque wrench, needle nose pliers, Phillips head screwdriver, clamp. That's just a fun word to say, with like kind of like a Aubrey Plaza flat effect. Clamp. We got Allen wrench, spinner, hammer, sledgehammer.
Right. I think we've got that.
Pile driver, a secret stash of weed. Oh, that's a gem. Needle nose pliers, Allen keys, splinter, soldering gun. You guys are great.
Yeah.
The one with FHD1 duct tape, pile driver, Allen wrench. We're gonna have to come back to some of these. Do you have any other tool spaces in like the other story or anything?
No.
Okay. Well, you guys came up with some funny ones, so thank you. Awesome.
All right. What's next? Okay. Right. All right. We need a plural noun. A plural noun, folks.
The large.
Cards.
You can make it cordless screwdriver.
Cordless screwdrivers.
You can think it. What was the one up here?
Could be conceptual, like options. Ooh. Past mistakes.
Okay, some of these are funny. Buffoons, squires, puppies, monkeys, clown cars. I like that that's just an emoji.
Of a car.
Lampshades, orangutans, elevator shafts, nuts. Is it okay? That made him laugh. Should we put nuts in there, Nigel? Nigel.
Let's.
Okay, he's using nuts. We have nuts, everyone. We have flummoxes, which I'm going to just lie and say is pronounced flummoxies. Roses, nose rings. Kathleen likes the shimmerwood art. Thank you. I wanted to kind of show everybody what it looks like. We're going to take a little break between this one and the last one, and I'm going to put the other one on so you can see it. Because it's very bright, very pink, very Vaughn behind me. Jackie Orman says, mannequins. I like that this is a bacon emoji.
Yeah.
And someday in the future, the entire English language is going to be replaced with emoji. Called it.
New hieroglyphs.
It's just a full regression, everyone.
Alrighty, folks.
It's a mushroom.
Let's have an adjective.
Oh, thank you, Wilma. I really, really like the way this color turned out because sometimes the mushroom browns on their own can be a little too gray for me. I like slightly darker colors than a true mushroom brown. So I'm really digging it. We've got sugar coming spontaneously. Oh, wait, I thought it was two people at once and it just moved. Sorry about that. We've got altruistic. We've got clumsy, bombastic, imbibing, dirty, sleepy.
Are we just going through the dwarves at the moment?
No, this is good. It does. It sounds like we're talking
Rose
about
Red and the Seven Deadly Sins.
all of the cast-offs dwarves from Sleeping Around Snow White. Darker, pedantic. You're smiling at pedantic. Yeah. Should we pick pedantic? Squeaky, aloof. I don't even know how I would pronounce that, patina. Now you're just messing with me.
I can't even see what that is.
It's like envelope emoji or like a state ID emoji? That is so obscure.
I don't know. It's too small for me to make out.
It's hilarious. Squeaky, blue, long, scantily, squirrely. Oh, I like squirrely.
All right, let's do that one.
Yeah, let's do squirrely. I like that.
Right. Color. Let's have a color,
Christina
folks.
said it was a ticket.
It's a ticket.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good to know, because I was like, what? All right. Got furtive from last one. Color.
Color.
All right. I always thought puce sounded like a weird color name. It's a pretty color. It's just got an awful name.
Yeah.
Chartreuse, which is a cool color. I like chartreuse.
Mm.
Azure, violet, frogs, cuddle, drink color.
I don't even know what that is.
Make it so, Nigel. Make it so. We've got fuchsia, turquoise, violet, magenta. These are good ones. You guys are very colorful. Rainbow, chartreuse again. Phthalo turquoise. Puce, yeah. I think that one's funny too. Cobalt blue. Frank ochre. Sounds like somebody that should be like a musician or something. Lime green. Cerulean. I love cerulean. I remember when Crayola
yes.
cerulean and jungle green. I was so about it. From a movie about a giant. Awesome. Let's see. Chartreuse is excellent. I agree. Slate, ochre, blue kitty. Oh, blue kitty. We're so bad at marketing. We should have picked like our own brand and stuck it in there. All right.
All righty. Need another item of headwear or headgear, please.
That's another really good shade of green.
Viridian. Yeah. Love it. That's not Mars. That's chartreuse.
Obsidian. That's awesome too. Item of headwear.
Item of headgear, whichever you prefer.
Let's see, we've got turban again.
Mm-hmm.
Ball gag.
You must lead a rich and interesting life.
You sound like a very cool person, Kristen. We got tiara, square head van, Tamo Shatner, bonnet.
Tamo Shatner. You take the high road. I'll take the low road. And I'll be in Scotland before you.
Thank you. Got propeller beanie. How do you say that?
Yarmulke.
Oh, yeah. I keep forgetting that's how that's spelled.
That's not how it's spelled.
Oh. I don't know. Cowboy hat, skateboard helmet, sombrero, shadle. I'm going to try this again. Tamo Shanter.
There you go.
I don't know why I keep saying Tamo Shatner.
Tamo Shatner. Because you like William Shatner?
I do. He's got charisma. You got to admit that. Got fascinator. I love a good fascinator. Scarves, flat cap, tiara. Me too. Beer hat with the long straws. Let's go with that.
Beer hat, right.
That's a good one. Even though fez is also very good.
Fezzes are cool.
Yeah, fezzes are cool. This is so cool.
Okay, next one, folks. We need... Is it down here? Yes. We need a facial feature.
Oh.
Anything that's on your face.
You only have so
could be
many
singular.
options.
Could be singular. Could be plural. Whichever you like. 2 of everything down the side. 1 of everything down the middle.
Got a mole. That made you laugh.
Yeah.
You got schnoz, cheekbones, freckle, unwanted facial hair, nostril, chin hair. Oh, I hate having to pluck the little guys. Yeah. It's so annoying. Dimples, deviated septum, eyebrow, but just one.
Which do you prefer, my treasure?
These are all pretty good. Got beauty spot. I'm gonna go with. Oh, we got mustache. I kind of want. Gosh, this is rough. We got nose stud, eyelid. I'm gonna think. Let's do. It's hard to pick because they're all pretty solid. Okay, smile question mark just came in, and I kind of like that. I like that it has a question mark attached to it. Does that work? We could do work. What? Tell me.
Sorry, Filtrum.
If that made you laugh, let's do it.
Okay.
Filtrum. What is that, by the way?
This bit right here.
This
The
bit?
nasolabial trough.
Oh, that's fun. I learned a thing. Damn it, we're becoming edutainment again.
Okay. Oh, and where is it here? We are going to need another human body part. Could be any human body part from head to toe. You can resubmit anything you've had before. You suggested before. We'll try and fit it in.
Just was it glands? Because it's fun to say. Nipple.
How are you
Nipple.
spelling that?
It could go any way you think is funny.
Oh boy.
Patellus.
No.
Armpit. Clavicle. Duodenum. Weenus. That's funny. That's a good one. Cranium. Back of the knee. Right leg. Pubis. Sternum. Gallbladder. Patella. Earlobe. Decleat?
I think that's what that says.
Oh.
Not heard of that one before.
Let's see. Wait, which one made you laugh? We got sacroiliac, kinky, earlobe. Any of these stand out to you, honey?
Oh, quite a few of them are quite good.
What's your favorite?
I'm gonna let the. Oh, okay.
Kind of like Venus. I'm leaning towards Venus.
I've seen the islets of Langerhans.
What are those?
They're the bits in your pancreas that make insulin.
How do you know this?
I'm a biologist.
Dang, you guys are smart people. This is fantastic. All right, well, we're going to go with that. What was that again?
Islets of Langerhans.
Islands of Langerhans.
Islets, as in small islands.
I had to find the comment. Okay, I can see it now.
All right. It's going to be easier. Name a type of fruit. Any fruit you like.
I wish that I could come up with a name for durian that would be more descriptive of what durian actually smelled like.
Rotten foot fruit.
It smells like natural gas fumes and feet. And
Fart apples.
a little bit like that, yeah. Is that an actual fruit? Fart apple?
No.
Oh, that'd be funny.
There would be if I was in charge of naming fruit.
We got kumquat, which is funny. Mango, raspberries, kumquat. I said already. It's scrolling up, so I gotta scroll down so it quits doing this. Hannah says she's an RN, so she knows what's up. We got peaches, millions of peaches, kiwi fruit, star fruit. I love putting star fruit in sangria and stuff like that. It always makes it look fancier. It tastes nice too. Kiwi, fig, another for kiwi, strawberry, kiwi, strawberry, peach, raspberry. Sounds good. I'm going back through these, but they all sound like they'd be a really great drink or fruit salad together.
Yes.
Banana, mango. It's cool again. Mango or
Tomato.
apple or tomato. Okay. Dragon fruit. What is that?
Physalis?
Is that a thing?
If I recall, it looks a bit like a tomatillo.
Ah.
And it's orange or reddish yellow, or something like that.
Oh.
And it's often used to decorate cakes, and it's got the papery lantern leaves stuck to it still, kind of, if I recall correctly.
We got ugly fruit, bob, gooseberry, blueberries. Oh, would you mind telling them what you call gooseberries?
Gooseberries.
No,
Oh, you mean the slang term, goosgogs.
I think that's cool.
Goosgogs.
Goosegog. Blueberries, guava, pomegranate. We got more kumquats, blueberries, cherries, tayberry. That sounds exotic. Boysenberry. Yeah, I think you're spelling it right.
That is correct,
Pawpaw.
yes.
Oh, are you from Ohio where they have the pawpaws?
We haven't had, we need to go to the Pawpaw
I've
Festival at
lived in
some point.
Ohio for like more than half my life, and I never had a pawpaw.
Same
So
here.
I need to go there during that time of year.
We
and
need to
have
get the
some.
Pawpaw
That's
Festival.
right. We need to get with the pawpaw. And that explains why Bettina knows what's up with the medical terminology too. I knew there was something going on there. Elderberry.
Your mother was a hamster, and your father smelt of
I think
elderberries.
it's a toss-up between the kumquat and the pawpaw.
You want to eeny meeny it?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
He does funny ones. I'm going to give him the whole screen.
Okay. So I'll put a K and a P on here. And let's see. All right. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a python by the toe. Yes, pythons have toes. They've got two tiny little spurs of back legs that have one claw toe on each. So technically, they're more sort of spurs right next to their cloaca. If it bites you and squeezes you to death, serves you damn well right. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Paw paw.
Yeah, we can never pass up the opportunity for a Nigel eeny meeny. It's good stuff.
Need another facial feature, folks.
Good stuff.
Need another facial feature. Anyone that you liked last time
You
around?
did not miss Vaughn. I'm gonna put her on in between this one and the next one. I'm gonna let Nigel just kind of riff for a couple minutes while I change into the other wig. So no, I'm gonna be showing that in just a few minutes. So,
Yeah, we'll do Vaughn after this Mad Lib.
Someone after my own heart said rambutan.
Rambutan.
I love.
Oh yes.
Lychees and all that stuff.
Lingonberries.
Unibrow.
What to do if someone attacks you with a raspberry?
Wrinkled cheek. Bye, Shelly. Thank you for joining us.
Okay, thank you, Shelly.
Let's see. Chinny chin chin. I like that actually. You want to do that one? Nasal cavity. Lightning shaped scar. Oh, that makes it sound tough. Tear duct. A tongue.
Alrighty, got one that
yeah
appeals to you.
Chinny chin chin's funny. Not for the hair of my chinny chin chin.
Love it. Okay.
Right. How many more we got?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. About 12.
Oh my
Don't
goodness.
Don't worry. This is fun.
All right.
Won't take much longer.
All right, we'll have to try to do this like a speed round.
All right.
Because we still got another one to go, honey.
Don't worry, we'll get there.
All right.
Da.
Actually,
Right.
do you have any other spaces anywhere for any of the things that we just went through? Like a body part?
All right, let me see
Yeah,
here.
let's-
I got to figure this out.
Yeah, that might speed things up a little bit.
Okay, well, let's have
Do you have any more spaces for a body part?
a body part now.
Okay, lazy eye, we got it.
Lazy eye.
That's right. So I want to show people what Vaughn looks like.
Okay.
What else we need?
We need just a number. Let's take a number. Preferably more than 5. Number bigger than 5.
72.
That sounds good.
Yeah, let's go 72. 63.
Right.
627.
Let's have another body part.
Another body parts. Let's do lightning shaped scar. That was a good one from earlier. Lay it on me. What else we got?
A right lightning shaped scar in first.
Okay.
Need a verb, folks. A verb, an action word.
Mm. Okay. Blowing. That works. That was easy. All right.
All righty.
Next, honey.
Next, we need. Bugger it. Where'd it go? A noun. A single noun. Just one thing. Could be anything.
Do we need any more adjectives?
Yes, we need 2 more adjectives.
All right, we're gonna go with frolicked.
That's not an adjective.
Oh,
That's a verb.
sorry, my bad. Let's do sorry, I'm trying to go up to where some of these were and it
that's my problem. Every time moves. Yeah.
Right.
Oh yes, I like that one.
Which one?
The noun. Just a minute.
Okay, so for nouns, we've got chicken nipple.
I've picked a noun.
Do we have a place for chicken nipple? I'm trying to speed this up, honey.
Yeah, well, I suppose we can do it in there.
Yay, chicken nipple.
What was the number I did earlier? 72. Okay.
Got fuzzy caterpillar. That's kind of cute for a noun.
All right. We need another piece of furniture.
I think someone said credenza last time.
Credenza.
Yeah.
Credenza. Okay, now I need 2 adjectives. Two adjectives and a verb.
Cheryl knows chickens. Got recliners, bidet. I like bidet. That's a good one, honey. Use that one.
All right.
I don't even remember what
2 adjectives.
Okay, so we've got superfluous, slimy, portly, ostentatious. Actually, we have 2 for portly. We've got ashy, shaggy, strong, rambunctious, wet, rigid, bumpy. I like that is both together like that. Grandly affable, flamboyant, superfluous, gregarious, gigantic, waning, busted.
All right. Which ones do you like?
I like busted.
Yeah.
Did those stand out to you?
Well, busted is good.
Rigid, bumpy too, because I like the idea of that. I know it's supposed to be 2, but I like it as 1 because it's funny.
I'm going with flamboyant.
All right. What else we got?
I need 1 more.
Yep.
1 more. And it is a verb. We need a verb, folks. We need a verb.
So when Cheryl said scuttling or scuttled earlier, that was fun.
That works nicely.
All
okay, right.
Yes.
Here we go.
Oh, they get comments off the screen.
All right.
There we go.
All right. Here we go, folks. This is the original story. The case of the flipped wig. It was a dark and rainy autumn evening in Chicago, Chi-Town, the Windy City, the heart of America. I was sitting at my desk, drowning my sorrows in cheap whiskey, hooch, rot gut, John Barleycorn. The name's Wrench, Steve Wrench. See, a lot of people said Wrench. I had Wrench anyway. I'm a PI, Seamus, Gumshoe, Private Dick. I was mulling over my fiduciary debentures when she walked in. She was a tall, gawky dame with huge green peepers and great legs, gams, pins, getaway sticks. Short, dark hair peeked out from under her cloche hat. I looked her up and down, taking in everything, and I liked what I saw. I could tell she was going to be trouble, but trouble's my middle name. Because my parents were pills. Are you Detective Wrench? She breathed, her ruby lips a-quiver with emotion. It's what it says on the door, doll face, I replied, smooth as a baby's bottom in a Texas oil slick. What can I do for you? You can start by never calling me doll face again unless you want to be singing soprano in the church choir, she rejoined. You got moxie, lady, I retorted. I like that. Personally, I don't give two figs what you like, Mr. Wrench, she admonished. I want to hire you to find something for me. That's why I'm here, I assured her. Have a seat. She sat. I took out a pack of cigarettes, smokes, gaspers, coffin nails. I popped one into the corner of my mouth and inclined the packet in her direction. Cigarette? I asked. Yes, I know, she replied with an eyebrow so arched it could support a Roman aqueduct. I put the death sticks away again. So what is this thing you want me to find for you? It's my wig. It's a Trinity mono in prismatic ebony, and I'm afraid it's been stolen to be scalped on the black market. Heh, wig, scalped. Good one, I chuckled. She gave me a look so cold it could turn a flask of boson gas into a Bose-Einstein condensate. I cleared my throat to regain my composure. I told her I charged $50 a day plus expenses. First day paid up front and in full. You have a deal, Mr. Wrench. She reached a manicured hand across my desk and we shook on it. Before we go any further, lady, I need the down payment, the cabbage, the rhino, the do-re-mi. Oh, of course. She reached into her handbag, pulled out the necessary, and handed it to me. Thank you. I pocketed the simoleons. Now, this wig of yours, long, wavy, fetching, black as the Maltese falcon, but with a bright rainbow shine line around the sides. Yes, how did you know? It's tucked inside your inside coat pocket. I saw it when you first came in. She looked down, and there it was. Well, shoot. I put it there to keep it from getting splashed by the traffic and must have forgotten. Thank you. My pleasure, sweet cheeks, I said. Easiest 50 clams I ever made. Yeah, about that. And then she hauled back and conked me one on the snoot. I fell backwards off my chair, and as I lay there, dazed and confused, she took back 45 of the $50 I charged her. And don't call me sweet cheeks either. And she swayed out of the door and out of my life forever. I knew she was going to be trouble. And now, here's what you folks helped write.
Yes. Are you ready?
It was a hairy and smelly fried Twinkie day evening in Chicago, Chi-Town, the Windy City, the heart of America. I was sitting at my tuffet, drowning my sorrows in cheap whiskey, hooch, vodka, John Barleycorn. The name's All. Rod All. I'm a PI, Seamus, Gumshoe, Private Dick. I was mulling over my nuts when she walked in. She was a squirrely dame with a huge frog-scuttled drink-colored peepers and great legs, gams, pins, getaway sticks. Short, dark hair peeked out from under her beer hat with long straws. I looked her up and down, taking in everything, and I liked what I saw. I could tell she was going to be trouble, but trouble's my middle name, because my parents were pills. Are you Detective All? She breathed, her philtrum a-quiver with emotion. It's what it says on the door, doll face, I replied, smooth as a baby's eyelets of Langerhans in the Texas oil slick.
No, why are we talking about babies at that?
What can I do for you? You can start by never calling me doll face again unless you want to be singing soprano in the church choir, she rejoined. You got moxie, lady, I retorted. I like that. Personally, I don't give two pawpaws what you like, Mr. All, she admonished. I want to... Okay, different, right character. I want to hire you to find something for me. That's why I'm here, I assured her. Have a seat. She sat. I took out a pack of cigarettes, smokes, gaspers, coffin nails. I popped one into the corner of my chinny chin and inclined the packet in her direction. Cigarette? I asked. Yes, I know, she replied with an eyebrow so arched it could support a Roman aqueduct. I put the death sticks away again. So what is this thing you want me to find for you? It's my wig. It's a Trinity mono in prismatic ebony, and I'm afraid it's been stolen to be scalped on the black market. Heh. Wig. Scalped. Good one. I chuckled. She gave me a look so cold it could turn a flask of boson gas into a Bose-Einstein condensate. I cleared my lazy eye to regain my composure. I charged $72 a day plus expenses. First day paid up front and in full. You have a deal, Mr. All. She reached a manicured lightning-shaped scar across my desk, and we shook on it. Before we blow any further, lady, I'll need the down payment, the cabbage, the rhino, the do-re-mi. Oh, of course. She reached into her horseradish, pulled out the necessary, and handed it to me. Thank you. I pocketed the simoleons. Now this wig of yours, long, wavy, fetching, black as the Maltese falcon, but with a bright rainbow shine line around the sides? Yes, how did you know? It's tucked in your inside coat pocket. I saw it when you first came in. She looked down, and there it was. Well, shoot, I put it there to keep it from getting splashed by the traffic, and I must have forgotten. Thank you. My pleasure, sweet cheeks, I said. Easiest 72 clams I ever made. Yeah, about that. And then she hauled back and conked me one on the chicken nipple.
So rude.
I fell backwards off my bidet, and as I lay there, busted and flamboyant, she took back all but $5 of the $72 I charged her. Don't call me sweet cheeks either. And she scuttled out of the door and out of my life forever. I knew she was going to be trouble.
You know that Busted and Flamboyant would make an excellent album title, for the record.
Busted and Flamboyant.
We are despicable with our debut album, Busted and Flamboyant. All right, honey. I'm going to hand this over to you full stop while I go into the other room and change hair.
All righty.
You're cute. I love you. And you're doing a wonderful job. This is funny stuff.
Thank you, my treasure. Let me find this. Where's the ticker thing? Dum. Okay, Heather is just going to
I'll leave this door open a little bit since it's so
warm. Yeah. Okay. Our air conditioner is on the fritz again. So anyway, Heather's just going to change into her Vaughn and Magenta Melt, and she's going to come back with that. Now, thank you, folks. Glad you're having fun with this. Let me see here. While she's doing that, let's get a start on the next one, shall we? This is the final Mad Libs. All righty. So let's have. Where are we here? Let's have an adjective, folks. Let's have some adjectives. Any kind of descriptive word you want to throw out there. Be funny, be weird, be anything. Be descriptive, be specific, be sesquipedalian, if you like. Adjectives. Let's have some adjectives. Yeah, I don't know. I thought we've been getting into Halloween decorations lately. And slowly been adding them to the back garden and the front lawn and all that sort of thing. And it's just we're doing lights again. Heather's gone for a purple theme, so we've got some torches and lanterns that do a fake purple flame flicker, and that's quite good. We got a purple neon bat that we're going to hang out there. Oh, fantastic. What we got? Oh, we got some good ones here. All right. Gnarly, shriveled, polka dot, Sharp. What's it? Florid. Oh, that's a nifty one. Dusky, gruesome, ambitious, baleful. Oh, there's a good one. I like that adjective. Dried up, weird, yes. Garrulous. I like that word. Calamitous, boorish, contentious, hubristic, drippy. Drippy. Heather says from the next room, do drippy. All right. Now then, we need a woman's name. Let's have a woman's name. Let's have some woman's name. Serpentine. That's good. Flaccid. Oh, wow. Yeah, don't mention that word around a male, please. So, woman's name. Tallulah. Medusa. Miranda. Gunhilda. Whoops. Man, these are just coming fast and furious. Ashley. Clarice. Estelle. Mabel. Fulana. Mildred. Dot. Morticia. Francine. Wilhelmina. Karen. Amorina. Estella. Wow, they're just going all over the place. Wow, just getting fast and furious here. Oh, wow. Crinda. Caroline. Winifred. Lucinda. Agnes. Margaret. Demi. There you go. All right. Jezebel. Mifanwi. Hello there, Mifanwi. Wilma. Hortense. There's a good name you don't hear very often. Olga. Svetlana. Priscilla. Pearl. Aphrodite. Any of these sticking out to you, my sweet? I kind of like Hortense. Hortense. Okay, let's see here. Have to fill in that every so often. While I'm filling those in, let's have another adjective. Think of adjectives while I'm filling in hortenses. Hortenses.
That's not going to be running yet forever.
Exactly. All right. What we got here? See what we've got here. Just have a quick scroll through here. Cantankerous. I like that. That works nicely. All righty, let's have where's it here? We're gonna need some men's names. Some men's names.
I like Rasputin. Rasputin, lover of the Russian queen.
Creamy, lol, my daughter hates that word.
Fudgies and fun ones.
Don't ever let her watch Kitten with a Whip from MST3K, because that is one of Anne Margaret's favorite complimentary adjectives from that.
Creamy?
Creamy. Yeah. Creamy.
Okay, that's a choice.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Ooh, got some good ones in here. Let's see here.
I'm just making myself look a little bit more dramatic. I figure I might as well do this part on camera. The lipstick, because I wanted to make sure it was really, really, really nice and clean looking, I really took my time with it. This is ABH's liquid lipstick in Heathers. I thought it looked really cool with the rooting.
Is your microphone on?
I don't know, but yours is not off. Hi. Yeah, I just wanted to, hopefully you guys can hear me better. But yeah, this is Heathers from Anastasia Beverly Hills. And I'm using, you guys have seen this probably because I made a video about, this is the NARS Suede Kit. I do try to dip back into my makeup hoard to get use out of it. And then I usually gift the stuff that I either don't touch. Sometimes it's not even used, it's just I don't feel inspired by it after I get it. And then I'm like, somebody else is going to love this. And I usually just gift it to somebody randomly if I think it'll look really good on them usually. But this one I kept because it's legit a really, really good makeup palette. And I love this crazy hair color because when I put it on, I can wear a lot of makeup. I mean, I can like pack it on because it's such a dramatic color that you almost need to really make sure that you've got quite a bit of makeup on to play up the look. Or, you know, just like do kind of a grunge look because then you can have the wacky color and dress it down. So there is an exception. There are probably multiple exceptions, but those are what I would do with it. But that's the beauty of it. You guys could do whatever you want with it and then hopefully share pictures with us so we can inspire others to give it a try, you know? I love that stuff. And I love the fact that people from a really wide range of ages and backgrounds come and hang out with us every week. That's so cool. I love that because my hope is that, you know, enough people get brave enough that they'll share images with us. So that way, you know, we can help other people see what these products are going to look like on people that don't necessarily look like me or me, basically, because I'm like maybe Kathleen, you know, like there are other people we want to make sure that we get representation for. But yeah, normally I have to be careful when I wear really, really bold colors, but this hair color kind of enables it. All right, honey, you ready to take back over while I play?
Yeah, sure. Let's do some more stuff here.
All right, I'm going to turn my mic off.
And my mic is back on. Right, let's go. Here we go. We need an item of china or crockery. An item of china or crockery, my folks. So go with that. While Heather is...
What are you going to do?
I say while Heather is touching up her face, we need an item of china or crockery.
Yeah. Did anything come in yet?
Oh, yeah, we got a couple.
We got, let's see here.
Oh, wow. That one is going in.
What is it? What is it?
Gravy boat.
Fuzzy pot, butter knife, gravy boat. He likes gravy. He's a big fan. Jug, Thor. Oh, that's a name.
Yeah.
Oh, she says Kathleen says she likes to see the recommendations and seeing it be applied. So that's awesome. Let's see here. Cookie jar. I think I said that already, but it's good. Yeah. Soup bowl. What the heck?
Goes under. You know, a chamber pot. Chamber pot.
I like that. That's really cute. Can we do that one?
Yes.
Okay. Teacup, pitcher. These are all good. They're all very good.
We're using gravy boat and goes under.
That also sounds like it could be an album title, though. Gravy boat and goes under. That's what I mean. Like Beauty and the Blowfish for the 21st century. I'm gonna have to smudge the crud out of that. I want a bigger, fluffier brush. Got another one for us, honey?
Yeah, good stuff. Let me see what we got here. Let's have some Where did it go? Adjectives. Let's have some adjectives, folks. Great album or band name, The Gravy Boat Gazunders, says Fay Ray Hudspeth.
Agreed. We're like a creative gold mine over here.
Good stuff. You know, if anyone uses this, we are going to want some
royalties.
Some royalties.
Blah, blah,
Yeah.
blah. Swag.
Yeah.
I mean, we've recommended so many products today that we don't even come close to selling.
Yeah.
Including this delicious rose latte that I would drink all of. It's very good, though. What else we got, honey?
Oh, I'm putting in the...
What? Come on.
Well, you'll hear it when I get to it. All righty. Excellent. Good stuff. We've got some good adjectives in here. Let's go with another. I can find the bloody thing. Item of furniture. Let's have an item of furniture.
All right, we've got. Oh, it's not updated yet. Okay, we got a buffet, bunk bed.
Yeah.
Somebody said Murphy bed earlier. That's pretty good. Bar, Davenport, step stool, bar, divan. Let's do divan. That came up last time, and that was also good. Yeah.
I am the king of the divan. Ça plane pour moi. Sorry. All right, let's have a number.
Somebody said 42 earlier. Let's go with that.
42. Well, I gotta have 42.
That's right.
All right, good stuff. Right, and while we're there, let's have. Gotta be around here somewhere. An adverb. Let's have an adverb.
Had even lighting on my face so I can actually see if this looks even. Whatever.
Good stuff.
It's still fun to play with.
Well, it looks good on you.
Thank you. It's a little dramatic. We're good. But I love this color. I'm gonna go ahead and keep your mic on.
Sure.
But I'm going to turn your camera off.
Fair enough. You do that, my treasure.
And I don't know if it'll let me. Maybe you can stop your camera on your end.
Stop cam. There we go.
So I'm just going to turn real quick so you can take a look at this.
Oh, I like that one.
So this is Vaughn in magenta milk. I love Vaughn. I love the cut on her. She's real short in the back. This is a good one. This is one that I collaborated with someone who works at Athens Tech, who's an instructor there. And we collaborated on making this style. I asked her to make this, and then we reproduced it. So it's beautiful. And I love this color. I can never get enough of this color because it gives me a license to go kind of crazy with the rest of my look too. If I want to, I think it's really vibrant and it's really fun looking. So I'm going to go ahead and relinquish this back to Nigel. Can you turn your camera back on, honey?
All righty. Let's have a lady's name beginning with D, please. If we've already had one earlier, I will use that. Let's see here. Wow, oh, wow. That is, wow, I can't even go further up.
That's awesome.
So many names submitted. Danica, I can't go further.
Darlene, Delilah, Dorothy, Delilah, Delvina,
Dolores.
Delilah keeps coming up.
Yeah.
It bounced. Doris, Deidre, Delilah, Deidre, Darlene, Dolores, Deidre. Oh, that's a great name and
Yes.
very popular apparently. Drusilla,
Hmm.
because we got a lot of people recommending that we go with Deidre. Maybe we should.
All right.
In honor of Liz's daughter. Let's do that. I do like Drusilla though. Big Buffy fan. Even in spite of the troubles, I still love Buffy. Dina.
Okay.
How do you say that?
Which one's that? GMTA?
Yeah,
I don't even know what that stands for.
that's intriguing.
Yeah.
Dawn Decadence. That sounds like the name of somebody who would end up on divorce court.
Yes.
I love Judge Faith, so that's not even shade. I live for those people.
All right.
Demetria, Dagmar, that's a good one.
Mhm.
Desiree, Dee Dee.
All righty. Let's have a cooking ingredient, folks. A cooking ingredient, something you use to cook with.
What about spam?
Spam. Okay. If someone suggests something you like better than spam,
Yes.
but if you don't, we'll use
I
spam.
love how two people type great minds think alike at the exact same time. Three people, right?
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Proof of concept.
Great minds think alike. Proof of concept, like she says.
Right. We got lots of people who enjoy their wine. We got wine, black seed, white chocolate, flour. We've got salt, olive oil. This sounds like an excellent recipe.
Yeah.
Almond extract, cream of tartar, goat cheese. Ooh, I like goat cheese. Let's do that.
Goat cheese.
Goat cheese
All
is so
right.
good. I love goat cheese. Oh no, frog legs. We love frogs. Paprika.
Okay, I missed one here. Let's go back to that.
Spam. Faye's standing up for spam.
Oh yeah.
She stands spam.
Well, we've got some low salt spam downstairs that.
Cumin, garlic, eggs. I gotta just read these to you.
Okay.
Marie says she's fixing dinner right now. Coffee-matic, right?
Nice.
Cocoa. Any kind of cheese, amen. Cheddar for sure.
All right.
Oh yes.
Let's have the name of a real or fictional planet.
Again, I'm gonna kick out Endor.
Could be Jupiter. Could be Endor.
Vulcan.
Anyone, anyone like that. Yeah. Kepler B4728.
I have heard of spam sushi. Apparently, it's delightful.
Is that
Ramps are very
is that a
good.
Hawaiian type thing? That sounds like
Yeah,
it'd be
I
a
think it
Hawaiian
is.
type
I think it
thing.
is.
Yeah.
But it's coming over.
Uranus, of course. Mungo.
Uranus. Pluto.
2 for Pluto. 2 for Uranus.
Tatooine.
Mm-hmm. Another Pluto.
Oh wait, that.
Uranus. Yeah.
Yeah. We got Rigel 5.
Gallifrey.
Oh, that's gotta be it.
Gallifrey.
That's gotta be it. Study Alpha 4 Naboo. My daughter says it's great sushi. It might be great, like especially if all the rest of the ingredients are kind of like acidic,
Mm-hmm.
That'd be good.
All righty.
So many Beetlejuice. Mustafar. They're all good. Hoth.
Hoth. Yeah.
Remulac.
Remulac.
Camino.
We are from France.
Ah.
Let's have a human body part, folks. A
Did you
human
weenus
body part.
earlier? Because someone said weenus, and it was an excellent choice. We should put it weenus in there.
All right. Weenus it is. Right. What was the planet we did? There we go.
Yeah, Bettina, not feeling the spam at all.
Okay, I think that's done it.
I love how, by the way, you can't see this, so I'm going to just pop it up on the screen real quick. You get all these body parts, and then all of a sudden, cod.
Like codpiece.
That's fantastic, though.
The
That's
codling grinder.
That's very, it looked like a non sequitur, which is right in with what we're doing today.
Okay, folks. We seem to have that completed. Let me just double check. Oh no, we didn't. Let's have another body part. What?
Spleen.
Spleen.
Spleen's good. Or we could do cod.
No. Okay. All right, let's see here. I have to change some of the voices here. All right. All right.
You good? All right.
Yes. Okay, folks. Here is the original story. We had story number 3, sci-fi. You might want to change the thing.
Yes, I'm on it. Here you go.
Okay, story number 3, sci-fi, 1,000 light years to Earth. It was a quiet day in Ermintrude's wig boutique when a rumbling began to make the shelves and displays rattle. The sky darkened and a loud, wavering electronic warble, akin to a theremin on a pogo stick, pervaded the neighborhood. A colossal flying saucer hovered above the wig shop as huge, spiky, segmented metal legs extended from its circumference, stretched towards the ground, and sank their claws into the roads surrounding the shop. 2 old men sitting on a park bench across the street regarded this series of events with surprising sang-froid. "Now there's something you don't see every day, Chauncey," intoned the taller one. "What's that, Edgar?" inquired his shorter, mustachioed companion. "Giant flying saucer landing on the street," replied Edgar. "Well, so long as it's not followed by a giant flying teacup," mused Chauncey. "I don't have a life jacket on me." A ramp extended from the underbelly of the spacecraft, and a huge, terrifying alien emerged. 9 feet tall and built like a sumo wrestler, it was covered in olive green scales and warts, its massive, toad-like head surmounted by 3 short horns. Sharp, glinting fangs peeked out over its lower lips, and its wide yellow eyes were hidden behind an oversized pair of sunglasses. A high-collared red cape billowed behind the alien as it stomped aggressively down the ramp to the street below. Once it reached the sidewalk, the alien invader peered around furtively, then opened the door to the wig boutique and squeezed its bulky frame through the door. Ever the professional, Ermintrude was only nonplussed by this apparition momentarily before she reasserted herself. "Hello, how may I help you?" The alien thundered in a voice to split eardrums. "I am, Steve," lied the monster softly, but could not help himself from adding, "ruler of the planet Omicron Persei 8. "What can I do for you, Steve?" Here, Steve's swagger and boldness left him, and his voice dropped from a bellow to a low growl. I'm looking for a wig for my wife, Denise. Denise." Steve's face contorted with distaste. "She wants to put some spice back into our marriage." Ugh. "What's the circumference of her head?" asked Ermintrude. "I don't know," admitted Steve, shuffling his broad-webbed feet. "Just measure my head. We're about the same size." He bent down so Ermintrude could reach. She wound her tape measure around the creature's pointed cranium and considered the results. She mused. 2XL. Well, we could always try a Grayson and holographic blonde R. Might stretch enough for Denise. "Do you take Omicronian Express?" asked Steve. "No," replied Ermintrude regretfully. "Only Visa, MasterCard, or Discover, or cash." Growled Steve. He looked over his shoulder and out the door. "Is there a Mutual of Omicron ATM anywhere around here?" The end.
Yay!
And now, what you folks came up with. 1,000 light years to Earth. It was a drippy day in Hortense's wig boutique when a rumbling began to make the shelves and displays rattle. The sky darkened, and a loud, cantankerous warble pervaded the neighborhood. A colossal flying gravy boat hovered above the wig shop as huge metal spleens extended from its circumference and sank their claws into the roads surrounding the shop. Two bellicose men sitting on a divan across the street regarded the series of events. "Now there's something you don't see every day, Kermit," intoned the obtuse one. "What's that, Gomez?" inquired his platitudinous mustachioed companion. "Giant flying gravy boat landing in the street," replied Gomez. "Well, so long as it's not followed by a giant flying gazunder," mused Kermit. "I don't have a life jacket on me." A ramp extended from the underbelly of the spacecraft, and a huge, terrifying alien emerged. 42 feet tall and built like a sumo wrestler, a red cape billowed behind the alien as it stomped listlessly down the ramp to the street below. Once it reached the sidewalk, the alien invader peered around guilelessly, then opened the door to the wig boutique and squeezed its bulky frame through the door. Ever the professional, Hortense was only nonplussed by this apparition momentarily before she reasserted herself. Hello, how may I help you?" The alien thundered in a voice to split eardrums. "I am, Cedric,"
Oh, Cedric.
lied the monster softly, but could not help himself from adding, "Ruler of the planet Gallifrey." "What can I do for you, Cedric?" Here Cedric's swagger and boldness left him, and his voice dropped from a bellow to a low growl. I'm looking for a wig for my wife, Deirdre. Deirdre. Cedric's face contorted in distaste. "She wants to put some goat cheese back into our marriage." Ugh.
Goat cheese is delicious, though.
"What's the circumference of her head?" Hortense asked. "I don't know," admitted Cedric, shuffling his broad-webbed weenus.
That's a fun word to say.
"Just measure my head. We're about the same size." Cedric bent down, and Hortense wound her tape measure around the creature's pointed cranium and considered the results. She mused. 2XL. Well, we could always try a Grayson in holographic blonde. That might stretch enough for Deirdre. "Do you take Gallifreyan Express?" asked Cedric. "No," replied Hortense regretfully. "Only Visa, MasterCard, or Discover. Or cash." Growled Cedric. He looked over his shoulder and out the door. "Is there a Bank of Gallifrey ATM around here anywhere?" The end. And scene.
Yeah. That was good work, honey.
Thank you, my sweet.
I think of the three, I think the first one might have been my favorite.
You like the fairy
I think
tale
that
best.
one turned out really, really well. What do you guys think? Which one was your favorite of the bunch? And by the way, excellent job that Nigel did with all of the voices and everything.
Oh, thank you, my sweet.
That was excellent. Really.
Acetabulum.
Very, very good stuff. So, one more look of Vaughn, Magenta Melt. This and the Ambrose in Shimmerwood are both already up for sale on the CysterWigs.com website. So, you know, if you want one, check them out. I believe they're both $86.21, if I'm recalling correctly, but they're both that price point. So, both have the exact same cap construction. No permatease on those wigs. So, let me double check with Vaughn, just be on the safe side, but I'm pretty sure this one does have a tiny bit at the crown. Just a tiny bit. So I'm getting that real close. Hopefully you can see. I don't know. Well, can you turn your camera off? Okay, there we go. So hopefully this will focus. So you can see the top of it. There is a tiny bit of permatease on Vaughn, but she's really, really, really low density. Ambrose, by the way, has no permatease. That one for sure has none. This one does have a tiny, tiny bit. But she's poker straight right out of the box, and I love the style on this one because it feels really nice. The hair is just really nice feeling. I like this texture. But I think that's partially just like a personal thing because I was born with naturally curly hair, and I mean by curly, I don't mean cute. I mean like slim goo body, like just kinky mess. And I always wanted straight hair. So I think that's why I like this one so much. Plus, I hate it when my nape gets tangled. So I want to make sure that the nape on this was short enough that that wouldn't be that big of an issue. So it wears like a bob, but it looks like it's longer in the front because it is. So yeah. All right. Let's see if we've got any good comments coming in. Oh,
Liz says.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead, honey.
Liz says.
Sorry.
Liz says, I love my Vaughns and that color is delicious. So delicious.
Thank you. I love the way this turned out.
And Kathleen says the hair fibers look so soft.
They really are on this one in particular because the texture is just it just wants to move. And I have not washed this or combed it. I just put it on. It's still got a little bit of the taco head we talk about around here. Marie says that the first one was her favorite, but Nigel does an outstanding job with all the voices. He has an amazing voice. I know he does.
Thank you.
I keep trying to talk him into doing readings for our patrons on Patreon, so hopefully we can get that together once.
Yeah, we're working on. I'm working on putting together the recording software.
Yeah, I think the biggest impediment is honestly just we have a lot of stuff to take photographs of and to get listed on the website. So I think after the fall, we'll probably have a little bit more time to dig into that. But let's see. Good night, Cheryl. Thank you for hanging out with us. Thank you for hanging out, Barbara. I do want to make sure that before we go that we do justice to our patrons on Patreon. We are on Patreon. I know most people dip out around this time, but I just want to let you know, like, the show must go on. We will do this, you know, out of our own pockets if we need to. But I just want to let you know that you can get exclusive content, sneak previews, advance notice of product releases, and insider commentary by hanging out with us on Patreon. And our patrons are very, very, very nice, and they're fun to talk to, and they get into really great conversations in the comments. I want to say welcome to our newest patron, Stacy Warner. So thank you for signing up and hanging out with us. And I'm going to go ahead and put these on the screen if you want to say anything, honey.
Okay.
I put pretty scenery in the background.
Stacey Warner says, my first time catching a few minutes live. Excellent.
Oh, I hope you had fun.
And yes, Tina, I would love to be a voiceover actor. I would love to do that.
Extra special thanks to our top patrons, Marty, Linda, aka KGG, Kathleen Ryan, and Serene Hogness. And you heard it here, folks. If you know of anybody who's looking for a voiceover actor, please direct them to my amazing, wonderful, extremely talented husband. You did a very good job, honey.
Thank you, my treasure. And
yes.
thank you, everyone, for joining in and making this fun and for your kind, supportive comments.
Oh, you were fantastic tonight.
I had a hoot, and I'm glad everyone else did too.
Yes, and I personally love it anytime I can play, like, oh, what's her name? Mary Wells to Diana Ross. Is that her name? The lady who had the really big voice that was in the Supremes? I would rather, like, be her and be in the background and, like, let somebody else shine for a little bit. It kind of takes the pressure off of me, and it's just fun to participate with that, you know? I think that I really enjoy it when you just kind of do your thing, Nigel, because you're so good at it. And it's cool. I don't know if you guys agree with me, but it's cool watching the evolution, because at first you weren't very comfortable with doing the lives, and I know the technology hiccups didn't help much.
Oh yeah.
But you're getting so comfortable with it, and it's just you're doing it so well. It's like so smooth now. It's very cool.
Thank you, my sweet.
I love you.
I adore you, my treasure.
Oh. Okay, well, thank you for hanging out with us now that we've made you all gag from the mushy stuff. And again, Magenta Melt was on the bottom of the screen for a while there. You know, whatever. Yep. Magenta Melt, Vaughn, and Ambrose Shimmerwood are. If you missed out on the explanations of the Shimmerwood, check out the beginning of the stream. And have a great night, everybody. We'll see you next week.
Yes, thanks for joining us.
Bye.
Bye.